this is MikeBot. I'm going to be doing an unboxing, demo, and review of this Eva-dry mini dehumidifier. This is off Amazon for 32 bucks Canadian. I don't know if it's worth it considering what it is. It's supposed to be a wireless system, which is pretty neat. So basically the way it works, it has these silica beads in them. Once they get really wet, it turns green. You plug it in, it dries them out, and it's supposed to last up to 10 years, stops dampness, humidity, and whatever. So the reason I bought it is basically for my 3D printer setup. It's really damp in there. Well, not really. It's 43% humidity, but that's not good for the PLA filament. But this video is not about that. So anyway, so it comes with a little hook, so you can hook it up to where you want. So I'm going to be opening this up right now, actually. And once it's open, if I can figure out how to open it, I'm going to go ahead and put it inside my 3D printer area and see if it actually works or not. So the plug, it moves around, which is great. So no matter where your plug is, it'll fit. Feels kind of heavy duty-ish, I guess. The hook just spins in here, like so. I don't know how durable that is. It just, okay. There's not really much to it. I guess moisture goes in there. The silica beads suck it all in. Product information card. Tells you about hanging it. Twist lock. Okay. It's not much to it. It's pretty straightforward. There's no other papers or anything to rip off. So I'm going to go ahead and put it inside my 3D printer enclosure and let it run for a few days, and then I'm going to continue the video. So the other part of this video is these dry and dry indicator humidity packs. So these, if you don't have humidity sensor like that, these are a very, very cheap alternative to that. So I'm just going to finish opening it. So I bought these for my filament. So I'm going to be basically shrink wrapping all my filament for my 3D printer, throwing in one of these, and then throwing in some more of these silica. Actually, just noticed they're the same brand. So you know what, might as well show you everything. This is my dehumidifier setup. So the review is going to be on these, which are working really well so far. These packs, and then the full-on system right there. So these packs here, these strips I should say, they're supposed to be reusable, and they change color to pink when the silica beads are, I guess, haven't absorbed moisture properly. Or are these silica beads? Time to change. That's one pink, red, lavender between pink and blue. Okay, so I'm gonna throw one of these in there as well. See how accurate my humidity sensor is as well, and we'll continue the video afterwards. So I'll just put them in here while I'm on camera with everyone. I'm also going to be shrink wrapping some PLA filament and throwing these in as a test. I will do that in this video as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hang this right at the back corner here, like so. I'll just adjust the camera accordingly so you guys can see it back there. I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to take the indicator card and I'm going to place it right here to keep an eye on. Oh yeah, look at that. It's already turning pink, so I'm at 50% humidity in here. So I don't know how accurate that sensor is. That's not good. So I'm kind of happy I bought this now. So we're going to let that do its thing. In the meantime, I am going to grab my food saver back, and I'm gonna vacuum seal a pack of filament I have. I'm gonna go with the glow in the dark one because I'm not using it at the moment. And I'm gonna throw in the dry pack and the card in there as well. All right, so I have my food saver here. I'm just gonna grab a bag that's gonna fit my pack of filament here. For those of you that are wondering what filament is, it's the material that the 3D printers use to print your objects that you're trying to create. So as you can see, the food saver is plugged in. I just grabbed a bag. So got a food saver bag. I'm gonna throw this pack of filament in here. Hopefully the bag's big enough. Otherwise I'm gonna have to create a custom bag. Nope, it's too small. Filaments in there. Throwing in a couple packs of these. When they're blue, I believe blue is dry, pink is wet. And then I'm throwing in the humidity indicator card on top, so I can keep an eye on things. So that's what it looks like. Now I am going to open this up. Just want to tuck the filament in nicely here. Okay, and I'm going to place that down. That really like sucked it up good, and I have no idea what's going on. Never seen that before. Okay, so it looks like it's done. Hopefully. Why is it stuck? There we go. Oh yeah, that, like, Jesus. That's really good. Okay, so the indicator card already says around 10 to 20. It's around 30%. So I got the silica gels in there, so I'm gonna leave this to do its test. So we're gonna leave that there for a bit, see how that works out. The other humidity dehumidifier pack is in my 3D printer enclosure, and then I'll get back to you guys with a status report on the 2 different solutions I have here for dehumidifying on a budget. So it's been a couple days since this has been in here. Humidity level hasn't really gotten any better, surprisingly, so I'm going to try moving the location of this thing. But as you can see, the balls are the silica gel is still orange in this, so I'm going to try placing it here. I'll probably provide an update in the comments at this point, since I'm not going to just keep filming every few days to do so. So yeah, as you can see, the humidity is at 50% now. Balls are still silica gel balls are still orange, which means dry. It's not entirely true. As far as this goes here, it says we're almost at 50%, so my digital humidity sensor is accurate. In the meantime, I'm also going to be creating a video on 2 new PLA types. It's going to be a review and demo of eSun's EPLA ST, which is super strong, and then EPLA Plus. Sorry, it's just called PLA Plus, they call it. And it's going to be a durability test. So I'm doing my first test print here, so stay tuned for that video in the near future. So next, I'm going to show you my vacuum sealed pack that I did as well. So this one says the humidity is at about 50%-ish, which is strange, since I do have the silica gel packs in there. But I guess the only way for me to tell if this humidity dehumidifying solution works is if that snap, crackles, and pops inside the machine. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Thanks again. Whitebot out.